Oh, God, Rex? Okay. Yes, I need an ambulance right away.
No, you don't.
Hold on. Rex, you were unconscious on the floor.
I was just hungry.
And you couldn't make it to the kitchen without passing out?
I'm okay.
Oh my God, you should never should have left the hospital.
I hate hospitals.
You are not going to die on me because you're too stubborn to eat hospital food, okay? You could be bleeding internally. Forget it, Rex. Yeah, about the ambulance, could you send it right away?
Any prediction on how many rounds you think the fight will go?
As many rounds as it takes for me to win.
So you're going to walk out of here the champion?
I have to. Not just for the title or the purse, but for all the people that helped me get where I am today. And for all those kids in Angel Square who are rooting for me. I want to make sure that they know it's never too late to turn your life around.
Good luck, Mr. Vega. Looks like the fans can see one hell of a fight tonight.
You bet. Thanks.
Bye, guys.
You know that man knows what he's talking about. Abbott's not going to go down easy.
Easy or hard, Abbott is going down.
How does that feel?
Good. Good.
Hey, Chris. You sure your hand's okay?
Never been better. Don't worry, Vincent. I'm going to make you a whole lot richer than you already are.
I don't doubt that for a minute.
Cool. You know what you gotta do, right?
Yeah, I got it. I don't like it, but I got it.
You're not backing out.
If Champ finds out that I've set Vega up to lose, it's my head.
What he's gonna find out?
Easy for you to say. Tell your boss the deal's off.
Natalie?
David.
Natalie?
Is Bo here?
No. Can I help you?
Can you get me in to see Dorian again?
Did no one tell you that she's been released?
What? How did that happen?
Not really sure. You're going to have to ask Bo. As far as I know, they're not going to be filing any charges.
You're kidding me, right?
I wish I was.
So Dorian hires a nut job to terrorize Adriana, and she walks. That is impressive.
That nut job almost killed my brother. You know what? If you want to find Dorian, she's probably home by now.
No, I don't like to drop in on her. I'm just hoping to get some information out of her.
About what?
Spencer. Hey, maybe you can help me. Is he literally going to get away with murder?
John would die before he would let that happen.
Drop the gun on the deck, or we take you out right now.
On your face, Truman. Hands behind your head.
We end it right here.
Get down.
Get out! Do it now!
I have no doubt that you would shoot me, Lieutenant, but Bo's not going to allow that, are you, Commissioner?
Tell my boss the deal's off, he's gonna be unhappy. And believe me, you don't want him unhappy.
I can go to the boxing commission and drop a dime on the both of you.
You better hire someone to drive you there, because it's gonna be kind of hard. Broken legs.
You threatening me?
All right, listen, I like to keep this friendly. I tell you what, I'll make a deal. I'll throw another $5,000 on top of it and make sure Vega loses.
Well, I feel lousy about this. But Vega's a nice guy.
It's a little late to be growing a conscience. You got the stuff?
Yeah, I got it. But I'm telling you, Abbott could take Vega without it.
Maybe. I want to take chances.
Good to go. You can put the gloves on. So how you feel?
I feel so good. I'm telling you, tonight's my night. You're not going to regret buying my contract.
Can I talk to you for a second?
You don't have to ask.
I just want to say thank you.
For what?
Setting everything up. I mean, without you, it would have been a long time before Christian could get a fight with a guy like Abbott. Even though my sister doesn't think so.
Actually, Layla, Vince and I had a talk earlier, and I told him that even though we haven't always gotten along, anybody that believes in Christian is okay with me. I mean, I'm not sure how crazy I am about this whole boxing thing, but I believe that it's in Christian's life for a reason. It gave him back his self-respect.
I guess it did.
And just to know that you have that kind of confidence in him, I'm telling you, he's going to make you so proud. I know he is.
Yeah, I'm sure you will.
And all those kids he was talking about in Angel Square, I mean, he knows their names, he knows their families. He's not going to let them down.
Banj, if you don't slow down, somebody might think you're in love with him.
Hey, look. Whether he wins or he loses, he's still going to be the hero.
Oh, please, try to tell him that. No, he has something to prove, so he's going to win. And when he wins, he's going to know that he's in control of his life again.
Maybe I should start boxing.
Oh, God, I want this for Christian so bad. I mean, I want to see him in that ring with his arm raised and everyone cheering his name. I want to see him smiling that brilliant smile of his. Gosh, after everything he's been through and everything he's helped me get through, he deserves to get everything he wants.
Banj, what he wants is you.
Well, if that's what he wants, he doesn't have a worry in the world.
Where are Bo and John?
I have no idea. All I know is they're still on duty.
If I were a betting man, I bet they're tailing Spencer, hoping he'll do something to incriminate himself and give the DA a better case than they've got right now.
Could be.
Oh, come on. The DA's office has nothing. Otherwise, Hughes would have fought Spencer's lawyer on the bail.
All I know is that Spencer is walking around free, and John's not very happy about it.
It's a chronic condition with him, isn't it?
No comment.
He is relentless. You know, he followed me all the way to Thailand. He found me in Margaret's hotel room. Why am I telling you this? You were there.
Yeah, well, I had to be there.
Why?
Never mind.
Wait. Why were you there, Natalie? You were fresh out of the hospital with a limp the size of Toledo.
Can we just drop it, okay?
My guess is it wasn't a yen for spring rolls. Did you think he was going to kill me? Natalie, did you come to Thailand to save my life? I'm very flattered, and you're very pretty, but my heart belongs to another.
Don't flatter yourself. I did it to save John's life.
You know, if you're not on the ground in 5 seconds, I'm dropping you. Really? Try me. Well, you can't say I was resisting arrest. Hell, you've already arrested me. And I'm certainly not attempting to flee the jurisdiction. I'm not threatening anyone, Lieutenant, because this gun isn't even loaded. Your word means so little to me. So shoot me. In front of all these witnesses, you'll lose your badge, but we'll have to arrest you. And considering your history of excessive use of force, I'd say your career would pretty much be in the toilet. Here's the thing. I don't give a damn. Oh, but Bo does. See, Bo cares about you like a father. Does anybody really care if I shoot this guy, Bo? Can I shoot this guy?
Yeah, go ahead. Because the only thing we want right now is that gun.
He's not going to give us the gun. He's going to toss it first, all right? Because it'll prove he shot my father. What it proves is that you'd be willing to commit murder for something that might possibly be evidence. Is that the kind of police work your father taught you, John?
No, John, don't let him get to you. That's what he wants.
I'm happy to give him what he wants.
No, keep him covered. I'll get the gun.
Not another step, Bo. Swear to God, I'll throw this gun in the river. You'll never find it. You toss that gun in the river, I will shoot you dead. I don't care what they do to me. You understand?
Don't throw your life away for this jerk.
That's the gun that shot my father. There's no way it's going in that river, Bo. You do exactly what we say, or I will kill you right here and now.
Hey, I
I just came to check out the chump. I mean, champ. How's that bike husband doing, honey?
Good, Roxy. He's doing good.
Oh, good. That's what I like to hear. Because, I'm going to bet my last buck on you tonight.
What are the odds?
2-1.
2-1?
Yeah, 2-1.
That's right. You're popular, man. People want to bet on you.
Yeah, and my bookie couldn't even believe it. Because Abbott's getting 6-3, which means that if he happens to cream you, someone's going to be real rich.
Which isn't going to happen because you're the man.
Hey.
Yeah, right, Vega.
Yeah, right. That's exactly what I'm saying. So you go for it, killer. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay, Roxy.
Okay. All right, well, here's for luck. Hey, Angie, are you ready for it?
For what?
Well, I've dated a couple of boxers, and the bout is over. The rush ain't, if you catch my drift.
2-1. That's amazing.
People believe in you.
And I'm going to come through for them. And you.
I know you will.
How about we get out of here and let Christian concentrate? Yeah, we'll be cheering for you in the front row.
Thank you.
I'll see you over there.
Okay.
I love you.
I love you too.
Save a little of that rush. Hear me?
I will.
See? The EMTs agreed with me. A little dehydration, no big deal.
Yeah, because they knew there was no point in arguing with you.
I'm fine.
You passed out trying to get from here to the kitchen. Yeah, you're great.
Maybe you could get a nurse's uniform, short little skirt, hat.
You're in this kind of shape and you're coming on to me.
Well, I'm hurt. I'm not dead.
What I'm going to get you is some chicken soup. And you're going to eat it and you're going to like it.
Nobody's ever made me soup before.
Not even your mom?
Talking Roxy Balsam here. She kept a couple of states between us when I was growing up. Even though she's close now, I could have pneumonia, and she'd pour me a couple fingers of whiskey and tell me to suck it up and go back to work.
My mom kept an ocean between us for 15 years, yet she'd still put me in a plastic bubble if she could.
Hey, when you went home for your stuff, was she there?
How'd you know?
I figured they'd set bail for her.
They didn't even charge her. Clint convinced Bo to let her go with a "don't leave town."
How did it go when you saw her?
Well, I told her I was moving out and that I didn't think of her as my mother anymore and that I never wanted to speak to her again.
She must have taken that well.
Said she didn't believe me. She kept saying that I'd be back. She thinks that because Kelly and Blair are always threatening to shut her out and then they cave. Well, not me. I'm gonna go warm up that soup.
You know, you're gonna have to testify against her. Can you do that?
She paid a man to terrify me. We could both be dead right now because of her. She has to pay for that.
I am going to expend the Hair Haven with the money that I win tonight.
How much did you bet?
A bundle, baby. Go, Vega! Go, Vega! Go, Vega!
Hey. I talked to Abbott's trainer. To go. We'll talk to him again. I changed my mind.
What?
Just do it, Ted.
I just told the guy you were going to break his legs. Now you want to go back and say you have a change of heart?
Exactly.
The betting window just closed. If you go off the fix now, you're going to lose a fortune.
I don't care.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Marquis proudly presents the man.
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
Fighting out of the red corner at 185 pounds, the cruiserweight champion of the Eastern Division, Red
Okay, gentlemen, I want a fair fight. I want clean punches. And I want you to go to the corner when I give the word. Okay, gentlemen, shake hands, go to your corners, and when the bell rings, come out boxing.
I think the jury's still out on whether you saved John's soul or not, but I'm very grateful for your devotion to your job and your obvious affection towards me. You saved my life.
You know, John could have taken you out without missing a wink of sleep.
And this quality is attractive to you.
It's because of his father. He's haunted by the idea that he couldn't save his life.
He was just a kid.
As were you. But you have blamed yourself for all these years. In fact, you and John are both haunted by Thomas Bain's death.
And it's all because of Spencer.
I have to say, when they had the brother lottery, you pretty much lost on that one.
So what do you think? John's not going to rest until he gets Spencer, huh?
Right.
You know, it's not that I want John to get all cozy and friendly with me. I guess it beats being the arch enemy of a guy who can kill people and still sleep at night.
You know, in John's defense, you did fire a gun at his father and you didn't know that it was loaded with blanks.
That's true. I guess he and I won't be hitting the links together anytime soon. Not that I'm a golf guy. Who do you think would look funnier in a golf shirt, John or me? Actually, that's not fair. All clothes tend to look good on me.
Look, when John nails Spencer, maybe he'll realize that you were a victim of Spencer's just like he was.
So this whole thing hangs on John getting Spencer.
Yeah, well, John's not going to get any peace until his father's murderer is brought to justice one way or another.
All right. I think Lieutenant McBain is unstable enough to commit murder, so you can have it. You win. I'm just not quite ready to check out yet, so put the gun on the deck. All right. Put your hands behind your head. I'll put it down. There it goes. Nice and easy. Son of a get out. Bitch! Cuff him. What are you doing? Hey, John! John!
Can you sit up?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, forget that.
No, I can do it.
No, and rip out your stitches? No, thank you. I will feed you, okay?
Like a baby?
Like a hero. My wounded hero that I have to take care of.
Oh, okay.
Too hot?
It's not possible. Soup's good, too. I knew there was an upside to getting shot.
No jokes. When I saw that blood on your shirt, I thought I might lose you. It was like all my dreams were just...
What?
Eat.
Tell me what you're going to say.
I thought you might die, and I realized how completely lost I would be without you.
Adriana.
And it's all my mother's fault. I fell in love with you, and she just couldn't stand it. I hated that she got out of jail. I wanted her to suffer the way she made you suffer.
You don't have to say that. Look, I know where you're coming from. Roxy's all over Natalie and me now, but when we were growing up, she wasn't ready to be a mother. She did some pretty unforgivable stuff. I don't want her to go to jail.
You want me to be understanding about my mother?
I don't give a damn about your mother. I just want you to be able to live with yourself.
How you feel, kid? Next round, work on his ribs. Okay?
Gotta block Baker's right. That's his bad wing. Let's try to open up his face. Try to break his nose. Okay?
I guess I'll take off.
Hey, Natalie, I just heard from the commissioner.
Yeah?
He and John just picked up Spencer Truman down by the docks.
Did he have the gun?
Don't know.
Buchanan?
It's Natalie. What's going on with Spencer?
Well, we got him. We're bringing him in.
Does he have the gun?
Yeah, he had it, but he was able to throw it into the river before we could get it. Hey, John?
What about John?
He didn't feel like waiting until the divers showed up.
He's in the river?
Yeah, well, you know John.
All right, I'm coming right down.
I should probably hold down the fort while she's gone.
Any word from the divers?
They're on the way, Commissioner.
Thank you. Come on, I'm taking you.
I haven't committed any crimes, Commissioner. I haven't violated the conditions of my bail. It's false arrest, harassment again.
Man, will you tell that to your lawyer? Let's go.
Hey, Johnny, how's the water down there?
Get him out of here before you shut him up. Lock him up in a squad car till I get there. No, John, wait. Wait.
I can't. The current's too strong, Bub.
Hey, look, you can't see a thing down there. It's pitch black. You have no equipment. Now, the divers are on their way here.
We can't wait for them. The gun will be swept away. Then we'll have nothing. Gotta go, though.
Dorian keeps saying how much she loves me, but you know what? Love isn't words. Love is what you do, and what she did, she almost got you killed twice. You, the man that I love, not to mention what happened to me. I don't know if she's gonna go to prison or not, but she's never gonna run my life again.
Okay, great.
Which means I'm on my own now.
What about me?
I don't want you to have to take care of me.
So, you get to feed me and take care of me, but I can't do the same thing.
You know what Dorian's gonna do next, don't you?
I bet it has something to do with money.
She's probably already making sure I can't lay my hands on a dime.
After everything else she's done.
Are you kidding me? In her mind, Bruce did all of that. She's not responsible for any of it. Which is why I can never forgive her.
Okay, so I'll just have to settle for you being beautiful, smart, tough, not having any money, and feeding me when I can't feed myself.
I thought you were the one scaring me. I wasn't just angry. I wanted to die inside because I thought that everything I believed in was a lie. My mother wanted me to think that. I'll never be able to trust her again. Dorian is out of my life. For good.
Fun to see if he's all right.
He took some pretty good headshots.
No, this is different.
Come on, son. Shake it off. Stop bringing it instead of taking it.
I don't like the way he looks.
Where are you going?
To Christian.
Forget about it.
Roxy, something's wrong with him.
Don't distract him. Just let him be.
She's right, man. How's it going to look if his girlfriend goes and checks on him in the ring?
How bad is that cut?
It's not bad enough for Doc to call it, unless Abbott opens it up again.
Maybe we should throw in the towel.
What?
Throw in the towel. You heard him. It's not that bad. I just got to keep my guard up. That's all.
Abbott smells blood. He's going to be gunning for that forehead.
I'm telling you, it'll be different next round.
Come on, Vega. We'll get another shot at him.
You're not stopping the fight, Vincent.
Just keep doing what you're doing. If you open up the cut, the rest will have to call it.
Attorney's going to have a field day with this commissioner.
We brought you in for questioning. We can do that with accused felons out on bail.
David, what are you doing here?
Did you really think you would get away with ditching that gun, Spencer?
Gun? What gun, David? What are you talking about?
What's happening?
He's in the river.
Did he find the gun?
No, but I don't think he will. He's been down there a long time, Natalie.
Are you crazy?
What's that supposed to do? Just sit around?
Who called in the divers?
They're not here yet, are they? Hey, we can take over from here. I'm gonna tell you what, give me a mask and a light. I'm going in with you.
You're not trained for this.
Yeah, I know. Look, every second that we spend arguing, the current is driving that gun further downstream. Please, get me a mask and a light.
Okay.
Thanks.
Water cold?
No, I hardly even feel it. I get the gun. I get him, Natalie. I get Truman.
I heard that you know how to dry your weapons.
Oh, yeah, it is gun.
You know what? Maybe I was wrong about everything. Maybe you should have blown him away when you had the chance. How do you feel?
Better, thanks.
I don't deserve a guy like you.
Oh, if somebody doesn't deserve somebody, that somebody is me.
I acted like such a brat. I can't believe I didn't trust you.
Look, I've been thinking about that, and I'm part of the problem.
How do you figure that?
Look, I took you to an isolated spot and told you not to call anybody. I went nuts when you looked at my laptop. Bruce had just got done breaking into your room at your mother's house. You weren't trusting anybody by then.
I knocked you out.
Your mother paid Bruce a lot of money to make you suspicious of me. He did a hell of a job.
And I fell for it.
It's over.
No, it's not. Not until I understand why I reacted that way. You risked your life for me over and over again during all of this, and I turned on you.
Adriana.
Let me finish. I can't move in with you, Rex. Not until I understand why I did that. I need to figure out who I am and what I truly want.
I'm not talking about mortgage payments or joint checking accounts. All I know is that I want you. I want you to share my life.
I think I want that too.
So what's the problem?
Just give me some time, okay? I promise that I will stay here and take care of you until you're better.
You don't have to do that.
I want to. I owe you that.
And I'm warning you, I'm going to use every trick in the book to convince you not to leave.
You're not up to any tricks. You're too weak and hungry, so shut up and eat.
Yes, ma'am.
Wasn't a gun. That's the way you're going to play this.
So how would you have me play it, Commissioner?
Well, Truman, John, and I, and a whole gang of cops saw that gun in your hand.
They did?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the probability of a person being innocent grows exponentially to the number of people who are trying to prove him guilty.
Well, when it comes to being arrogantly cool and unflappable, Spencer, my brother here, he wrote the pamphlet.
Is that a compliment, David?
He also seems to think that there are rules that he can live by that don't apply to other people. So when you're dealing with him, be sure you keep that Ubermensch complex in mind.
Since when is it illegal to walk along the docks, anyway?
You know what? I'm really glad that I'm here for this. Finally, for the first time in my life, I'm in the right place at the right time.
And when do I get to call my lawyer?
I don't know yet.
That's another mistake that you're going to regret, Commissioner.
Not as much as you're going to regret throwing that gun in the river.
What gun? What is this gun that everybody's talking about? I don't know anything about a gun. They said I'd shoot him because I'm afraid of the consequences, but that's not it.
Yeah?
If I had been at the night he was aiming at my father, I would have taken him out right there and then.
Well, because it would have saved your dad's life.
Shooting him tonight would have been too easy for him. He's gonna suffer. Where the hell is Johnson with that mask?
You know what? You're right. I don't mind seeing Truman rot in the cell with a scary, horny roommate. Or waiting for the needle like you made Todd wait.
Yeah, well, first we have to find that gun. Hey, finally. Good. I'll see you down there.
John, you don't have to do this. The divers are here. You know that.
Yeah, I do. I gotta finish this. Tonight.
Be careful, John.
On the next One Life to Live.
Antonio is marrying Jessica, and I'm never going to see Tess again.
I want to set a date.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna win. Something's wrong with him.
I think John is going to find that gun.
Did you find it?